Welcome back to Logan Toxic, the man who rocks it. Today I'm going to have a different type of video for you guys. I'm going to do my movie room tour. So I'll show you all the essentials I got going on. And the biggest essential in any movie room is the TV. So let's start off with the TV. Here we got a 60-inch Samsung TV. I like it. I like Samsung, but I don't know if I'm going to buy my next TV as a Samsung. So I'm just waiting. It's not 4K. I bought it like a year ago. So it's a pretty nice TV. I like it. It's playing Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods now. And yeah, it looks fantastic, but you know, I'll probably upgrade within a year or two to get the 4K stuff. And what's cool about my setup is the owners before me hooked up surround sound. See, they have it hooked up to the wall back here. See those wires connect to the wall there? So I have overhead surround sound. See, I have 4 JBL speakers connected to the ceiling. There, and right here. So that's actually super cool. I really dig that. And I have a Pioneer receiver. I just went to Best Buy. I bought like a middle class receiver just cause. Then I got a Pioneer front speaker just to match it. And then I got a Sony subwoofer. So yeah, I have a pretty decent surround sound system. I don't have like 7.1 or anything like that yet. I probably will eventually. And I just use my PS3 to play my Blu-rays. My region-free Blu-ray player is upstairs currently. So then over here we have my iMac that I use to edit my videos and upload. And yeah, so a pretty fancy setup. And then let's go over to the movie posters here. Talk about all those guys. This is Pure Lore. It's from Crime and Punishment, directed by Joseph von Sternberg. I really like this movie. I really like Pure Lore. I'm a huge Pure Lore fan, but I really like all the fingers pointing at him, like shame, you know. So yeah, it's one of my favorite posters. Then over here, we got another Joseph von Sternberg movie, Blonde Venus, starring Marlene Dietrich. Really good movie with Cary Grant. Then over here we got La Dolce Vita, Federico Fellini flick. Over here another Pure Lore movie. I really love that poster, really badass. And over here is my Seven Samurai canvas poster. That's a German poster, so Die Seven Samurai. So yeah, that's the German for Seven Samurai. So I really dig that too. And over here I got a Charlie Chaplin poster, Dog's Life. And look at him all looking sad. And over there is Profondo Rosso, or the Deep Red, Dario Argento. Really like all these movies. So they're all my posters. You got my TV, computer, and you got a couple couches here. That, you know, and I got kind of a basic TV stand. So, alright. Okay, so over here is like my Warner Archive stuff. I'm not going to get into like all the movies I have, but like here's my Warner Archive collection. Here's all my Full Moon movies. I got a couple of the Blu-rays, and right here is all my Woody Allen's. 3 Woody Allen Twilight Time films. Here's all my Woody Allen movies. Here are all my Charlie Chaplin movies. And here's some random collections I got. Right here is my film noirs. Right here is my Frank Capra collection. I have a small Frank Capra collection. This is miscellaneous right now. Here are some of my action, and yeah, some horror, some more movies, some sci-fi, a couple of my box sets. Then here's my Laserdisc collection that maybe one day I'll get into. So, and a couple board games there. Now let's go over here. So over here is another Joseph von Sternberg film, The Dogs of New York. It's one of the silent films, really love it. And over here is my Third Man poster that I really dig. Love that movie. It's kind of like in my wet bar area that I don't really have set up as a bar necessarily, but you know, got a little mini fridge over there. Got some toys for my kid, and another poster. It's The Blue Angel, Marlene Dietrich, another Joseph von Sternberg movie. As you can tell, I have many themes, mostly Joseph von Sternberg and Pure Lore. And over here is I think French or Italian, To Have and Have Not with Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. It's their first movie together. So those are all my posters. I actually have more posters over here real quick. I got a couple this is like my Scream Factory corner I got going on. I got Sleepaway Camp 2, Class of 1984, and Mad Max movie posters. I have way more Scream Factory posters, but not going to put them up all over the place, you know. So, and on the top shelf here we got some of my Screen Factories. And yeah, over here I have my lights. I bought these lights for about 100 and maybe 40 bucks. You get 3 of them. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal for shooting my videos. See, like, I don't know if you guys seen lights before, but it's like velcroed on, and there's like another layer until you get to the light bulb, so it kind of gives that more natural lighting look. So I got 3 of those bad boys. I don't know, I got my Dragon Ball Z's, my Jean-Claude Van Damme section, some Liam Neeson action going on. All my Humphrey Bogart stuff's like down here. You know, I got all my classic movies. And then there's my Star Wars tin, Force Awakens tin I got at the movie theater opening night. And I got a bunch of TCM classic stuff. And all my complete Doctor Who collection right here in this little corner. Some miscellaneous DVDs, like I got some of my Kung Fu, got some of my exploitation horror films down here. And yeah. Now it's got some more Screen Factory up here. Some more horror movies. You know, Salem's Lot, it's all print. Here's my like John Wayne section I got going on over here. A couple of John Wayne collections, and you know, a couple of his extra movies. Then my Jurassic Park section with the tin, with the lunchbox, pretty snazzy. You know, Lord of the Rings, some of my Digibooks, People Under the Stairs Laserdisc. I just think it looks cool, so I have it in the background like that. Here's like my John Carpenter section, where I have most of his movies. I'm almost done having all of his movies on Blu-ray actually. There's some Star Wars, Game of Thrones, F.W. Murnau, Citizen Kane. Here's like my Orson Welles little collection. It's like a small one, but and I got my Dario Argento collection down here. Not all of his films are here because I just recently did an aerial video collection, which is right here, video, and they're kind of mixed in with these. So, yeah. And then, you know, this one of my rare ones, Joseph von Sternberg. 3 film set by Criterion on DVD, and Herzog, of course, and I don't know, Hammer collection on DVD. There's about 20 or 30 films in that, and some of my other Hammer movies right there. Then I have my Criterion section right here. I just moved my Myth Science Theater 3000, bunch of them right there. You know, Marx Brothers, Bruce Lee, kind of mixed everywhere. This is some of my other miscellaneous movies. Here's all my anime. I have all my anime right here. And some of my Disney movies, you know. All my STEELBOOks are right there, mixing with the other superhero movies. So yeah, not too shabby. And then I got my tripod here. I'm trying to like trim out the fat on my movie collection because I don't want to go overboard. I don't need a room full of movies. So I have like about 4 or 5 bags here, mostly DVDs. I'm going to be selling on half price books, probably get ripped off, but whatever. And yeah, then I got like my movie books over here. Show you my movie books real quick. This one's really a good one. 200 alternative horror films you need to see. This is where you get like gain your film knowledge, and they give you a bunch of recommendations of movies that most people have never seen before. So I really like this for obscure horror movies. And another one, the greatest movies ever, which has them ranked. And yeah, pretty good. This is like the first one. This is like one of my very first movie magazines that I got, like the 100 Greatest Stars. And yeah, I read this a lot, so the pages are all torn up and stuff. But the first one, the first star, is of course Humphrey Bogart. And this is how I really got into Humphrey Bogart. You know, it has essential Bogart movies, and I kind of watched all those first, and then I just really got hooked with Bogart. So yeah, pretty cool book. And I got another Federico Fellini book, which is really good, very informational. This has the history of his productions of his movies, and this is like little more info about his movies. And they got a really cool Humphrey Bogart book called Bogey. This one's really good. I read about half it. As you can tell, this is where I kind of stopped. What Petrified Forest looks like, and yeah, like this is really a really fancy book. I really dig it. So yeah, I was really into Humphrey Bogart for a long time. Still am. But and then there's another. This one's a monster book. This one's a beast. The Warner Brothers history, basically, and it's kind of tells you the history with, of course, behind the scene pictures and stuff of all the Warner Brothers movies. So, like from their beginnings and stuff. So there's that. I have a couple of toys right here. And yeah, so it's basically my movie setup. I hope you liked this video. I went kind of quick, but I didn't really want to talk about all my movies. Just this is my basic setup. I will eventually get 7.1 surround sound. I think that's the future of things. But if you like this video, you know, make sure to subscribe, get more like them, and like the video and comment. Do you like my movie setup? So there we go. As always, hope you enjoyed, and catch you cats later. Alright, peace y'all. Bam.